You know when you're getting ready to go and on a camp, and there's always something else to faff about with. It's like you're putting it off. Well, get out. This is the exciting bit of the drive because I'm alongside the motorway. You see the cars through the gap. Yeah, it's the only exciting little bit. It's the motorway bridge. Always the M40, ever present. Ooh, that was the view to show. The cutting. Silly me. There's my spot. By the tower. Go. Just arrived. Oh, it's been so wet. Hopefully it works well in the low light. It seems to. I can see myself alright. Because this place has been so special to me, and this is the walk through the wood. So I've just come off the normal footpath and I found this track, so I'll go through. Anyway, I'll let you see. And that's back across the field there. It's to the car. Just go a bit further on and see if we can find any deer. Oh goodness, look at this, storm damage. All over. I mean, it's always like this up here. I mean, look at this. I think I said before, this is the graveyard for trees. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful in the spring. This tree looks, yeah. That's my branch. Swing from. Of course, they're beech trees. And then just down there, so you can do the little gap. That's where I put the tent. Now this is my spot, my second home, if you like. Tight as a drum, that tent. Go. Very different type of structure. The poles cross over and clip in. These clips. Now the top clips go in easily, but it's very difficult to close them. And you know, it doesn't matter, this tent's not going to go anywhere, even if I smash these poles around like that. So at first I thought, oh no, I can't close them, because you know my thumbs aren't strong enough. I've got arthritis in my thumb. I'm just a girl, I can't do it. No, they're difficult to close. A couple of other people have said. You know, the tent is so strong, it's not relying on that solely. The way it's structured, I'm no engineer, but it's like the engineer has designed this tent, honestly. Look where it is. Just a little valley with no drama. Just peaceful, really. Away from everything. This is how it looked a month later on a sunny day. And that's the camp spot. Just walking along and it's all bumpy, you know, because the anthills, it's an old grassland, not ploughed, so beautiful anthills. There you go. All covered in thyme and the spring, you know, all flowering. Well, it's 5 o'clock and I think it's probably set. I didn't see because it's probably a damp squib. There you go. Home. Now this tent, as everyone has heard by now from people, just begging for a storm. Come on, wind, blow, blow ye wind. You know, the clip broke on my lampy thing. I'm hanging it in a plastic bag. Brilliant. Somebody was asking on Facebook, well, the famous Solo Sarah, what's your favourite moments? And I'm just thinking, when you put the gas on for a cup of tea. Also, I found myself grinning when I was getting my lovely new down trousers on and my sort of proper warm alpine down jacket. I know I've spent some money lately, but that's lovely. Got mountain gear, but just for the Chilterns. But it does mean I'm warm as toast now. Come on, shall I turn this up? Do you know what? It's so slippy. It just slides. Just. What if they could make the bottom of the pans a bit more grippy? No, that's better, isn't it? Cheers. I'll see if I can, you might have seen that one if I put it up. It's basically, you know, me going, oh, you know, someone's there, what are they doing? Just have a quick look when I think of it. No one's, yeah. Thing about where I camp as well, like up here, I can see if anyone's down in the footpath. I can see them. Well, obviously with the light on, they better turn this light off. Normally have the light off. I can see if anyone's, no one's there. It's a beautiful place. It's the Chilterns. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, I can't believe I got tea and no biscuits, no sandwich. Just looked at the forecast and I realised why I'm a bit sheltered here. The wind was supposed to be in the west, but it's in the northwest still, which is sort of behind those trees a bit. So yeah, so the forecast now says supposed to be at the moment 30-mile-an-hour gusts. So, and then, what time is it now? 5:30. So from 6 o'clock, doesn't tell you now, 20 to 6, could be anything. So from 6 o'clock, the Met Office says west-northwest, 32-mile-an-hour gusts. I'll be sheltered here. So I can hear the motorway as well, because it's in the northeast. Right, it goes round to the west, not until 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock, it's going to be hitting the tent. It's like, while camping's not enough, I need to be upping the game, looking for a bit more. Ooh, there's lifting the tent then. Yeah, there could be a bit of lifting, couldn't there? So I'd show you my setup in the tent. So the winter setup, first, pretty standard. I've got the foil mat, shiny foil. Can't you see it there, can you? And then I've got one of those foam. The reason I got the foam is in case the pad deflates in the night a bit. Plus, the sleeping pads on the foil mats, they just slide around, don't they? So the foam in between stops that. So you've got this foil, you know, the reflective, and then the foam. Then I got my Light Tour 5.8. The one that mysteriously deflates a little bit in the night. You sort of top it up at 2 or 3 in the morning. You're up for a wee anyway. No big deal. Then my sleeping bag is the very popular Rav 900. Absolutely love it. It's huge. And this is my special. The little mini feather pillow. It's an actual thick feather pillow, but it's so small because it's from a sofa from about 25 years ago, John Lewis sofa cushion. Yes, it fits in beautifully into the hood of the Rav 900. And underneath the top here is one of these cheap inflatables. The reason is, it just, you know, you haven't got a chair, so I put that under the mat, a little bit lower down, and you've got a raise up, you just can, you know, you can lie a bit more raised up, and you can lie on your back and read. That's, you know, pretty standard, but absolute luxury with that feather pillow for me. I don't know why everyone doesn't do that. I think it weighs, I weighed it once. I think it might weigh a little bit, you know. But what's the big deal? Just bring a massive great carry bag with you camping like I did tonight. No, I take that in the summer because the other things are so much smaller anyway. I got used to it. I carried it on in the winter. Yeah, I'm running out of battery. I just want to tell you then, dinner, bit of a different one. I cooked spaghetti at home. It's so cheap, isn't it? And then I stirred it around with olive oil and pesto, herbs, and a bit of cooked garlic. And the beauty of that, I think, is that it's just so easy because you can actually eat it without heating it up. I've already snuck a bit. Smells good. And I've got a pan to heat it up. It's a fantastic little thing, this. I've got to show you this pan. Can't remember the brand. But look at it. It's about 16, 18 pounds. I've even used it at home when the other pans were dirty. Really even heat distribution. Anyway, you know what this is. This takes a minute or less to just warm up, so you're not spending any time cooking. And you don't even need to, if your gas, you know, if your gas fails because you're on top of Helvellyn, if only, then you can still have your dinner. Yeah, and before I forget, as if I would come out without my very tacky looking little bottle of wine, which is looking very sad. It's just sort of half a glass tonight. It's what I have left of the French rosé. Anyway, enough said. I'm just going to relax now, and I've actually downloaded a couple of YouTubers because I've got YouTube Premium now. So I've got Wildcat Adventures, and I've got another one. Who have I downloaded? I can't remember. Oh, I have to see. There you go. I mean, that did cost about 5p. I just heard wild animals fighting. That's a weird noise. Hang on, let's turn this off. There's a weird noise, there's something out there. Oh, it's probably, you know, listen. Well, I've heard that badgers make some weird noises. Oh well. Bon appetit. Hi. I'm really happy. That funny noise earlier, it was just owls screeching. And earlier, when I was doing the guy lines, because I did, they were going to flap around otherwise. There were some torches in the valley, like 2 people. And I turned my lights off straight away, you know, ready to be spooked. But I could see them, perhaps because there's 2 of them. And they were just 2 runners, joggers, in the dark, going through the valley. I barely see anyone in there. And I'm so happy because I can hear the wind in the trees over there and behind me. It's different tonight. That's wind direction's different. Last time I was here in the Storm Star tent was Storm Bert. It's very different tonight. So red. If I turn that off, right, watch this. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a feather pillow. Just like, snuggle. Listen. Yeah, I'm really happy. That's the wind coming round to the west. Yay! The battery had run out on my camera, so I'm just using my phone. It was a cold night. Went down to 2 degrees out there. That's my view. Well, I had a really nice coffee and then packed everything up. The walk back through the trees was lovely with the sun shining. I hadn't had a storm, but it had been a lovely camp.